Hi everyone and welcome back to Winter of Series 7 in Forza Horizon 5. Today we'll be doing the trial and it's a bit late in the week, but I've been traveling over weekend, so it's only now that I got to play any Forza whatsoever. The car restrictions today are retro supercars in S1 class, and when I seen that I knew that I'm gonna be driving this Lotus Elise GT1 because it's absolutely gorgeous in S1 class in road racing. The tune I'm using today is done by Scans, and if you don't know who he is, just check the leaderboards in Rivals because he's lightning fast. As you can see, we start off alright, but then I hit some very aggressive driver tasks who definitely learned from some of the not best players. Nonetheless, we are catching up nicely and hopefully we'll manage to do some progress as we go through this sprint. Now this car is wonderful in terms of handling, but also has pretty decent top speed, so it's great all around. The only it's not a downside of it, but the only thing that you need to keep in mind is that it's a rear wheel drive and has a lot of power, so you really need to be a little bit careful with the throttle. You've seen just now I lost the rear when I smashed the throttle too hard, so you need to exercise some throttle control, otherwise you'll spin all the time. You may want to use traction control with it if you're not very comfortable with powerful rear wheel drive cars, but otherwise once you get your handle on it, it's absolutely stunning. You can see despite the hiccup and hitting the wall in the beginning, I am now running in second place. We'll see if I can safely overtake my teammate here. He is driving the Ford GT40, which is another that's not Ford GT40, that's 2005 Ford GT, I guess, and that's another great car. Oh, a little bit too much contact, but hopefully he didn't lose anything. No, he didn't. It's good. Okay. Sorry, mate. Didn't really intend to hit you. So his car is another great choice for this type of event. It drives very nicely. It may be not as agile in the corners as my Lotus, but it's still lightning fast and handles very well. So both are my recommendation. And I think the third place was Jaguar 220. That's another super fast car, so all three are great choices for this type of event, but of the three, the Jaguar is the hardest to drive. So let's go for the next race and see where we are. Okay, oh, Vulcan Sprint. Or Vulcan Sprint. Okay, it might be funny because this one is full of corners that need to be taken at reasonably low speeds, which often means a whole lot of people smash the walls and wreak havoc all around the place. You can see, right, I've been pushed into the wall by my teammate, but I don't think he had any options really, because I'm pretty sure he was hit. I'm not sure whether by another teammate or by AI, and at the point when he smashed me, he was already just a passenger in his car. So really unfortunate incidents, but I can't put any serious blame on my teammate. Right, we've got some blue ahead, but it's still far from being nice, and I obviously need to play a little bit of a catch-up from the very last place. Some AIs here, so let's take them to at least ensure that we balance the points that I'm losing towards versus AI. Now both of them are ahead of me. Jesus, what's going on? But they are all over the place though, in really fast cars, but not great. Okay, now I think, no, okay, that wall contact again robbed me of all the speed and actual advantage of my car over AIs, and only now I actually managed to clear them. Hopefully I'll be able to catch up a little bit more. I stop hitting the walls, but there's two AIs up close, which means I should be much faster than them. It is a little bit irritating that my teammate is covering everything in smoke while locking up in every corner, but now we passed him, so we have some clean air ahead and these two guys chasing each other, but we are getting closer and closer. 65% of the race done, and this section here should give me an opportunity. There's more AIs ahead. Oh, there's a whole pack of them, so let's try to clear a few at once. Two behind. Now if I can clear these two, I'll be ahead of all of the AIs, and even though we are seemingly winning it already, but that wouldn't hurt the team score. Now we are good, comfortably in the 4th place. I don't think I can catch up with my teammates in the remaining 10% of the race. And the snow now on the road. Jeez, I forgot that winter actually brings some snow to the mountain in the Mexico. But yeah, I'm gonna have to settle with 4th, which is not terrible considering I've been stopped by the wall in the very beginning of the race and actually was absolutely lost. So there it is, won the first race, 4th in the second, which means Team Humans is ahead of AI already and we won't need to run the race number 3. There you have it, nice trial. You have all 3 cars recommendations which make sense for this trial, and I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.